Clearly a dramatic end to a high-speed chase. As you just saw, San Diego police fired almost 24 rounds at a wanted man who led them on a wild pursuit that lasted almost 1 hour. That man ran stoplights and at times drove in the opposite direction. All of this started when police tried to pull him over for using a cell phone behind the wheel. We have team coverage, including a first-hand account from 10 News reporter Michael Chen, who came dangerously close to the gunfire. We begin with 10 News reporter Riel Creighton, who is live in Mount Hope, where the chase ended. Riel?
And Kim and Steve, you know, we like to describe things as dramatic, but that really does not even begin to capture the scene that unfolded here in this residential neighborhood this morning. Just behind the police car, the car's still on the scene. Investigators looking at it, the same one that went down in a rain of bullets this morning. Our cameras rolling as the nearly hour-long pursuit about to come to an explosive end. The suspect behind the wheel, tires already flattened as officers deploy spike strips. This red sedan will never make it that far. Just wait. Our media partner XCTV capturing the hail of bullets from the time the car stopped to the windows blown out. Witnesses say seconds.
I mean, they could have told him to get out of the car, but they looked like they just unloaded on him.
And police realizing just how close our cameras are. We're in this neighborhood block along with lots of witnesses.
10, 15 shots.
10 News counted 22 shots fired.
It was so many shots going on, you didn't know who fired first. But I know one thing. It was shots coming from both sides of the street.
Police telling us this is the end of what actually started Monday. Investigators on the scene of a shooting in Mountain View. 8:30 a.m. Thursday, a San Diego police officer spots a red Saturn on Grape Street matching the car linked to the Mountain View shooting, and the chase is on. Before our cameras, bits and pieces of a chase racing on the 805, the 15, and then through neighborhoods from Paradise Hills to National City at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. At some point, the 40-year-old suspect slows to let a woman out. Police say he is armed, and then he circles back. Police confirming 4 officers unloading on him. It ends with a suspect on the ground. His injuries obvious. Now that suspect was taken to the hospital. We are told his injuries are life-threatening. As is standard procedure, those officers who fired those shots have been placed on administrative leave. We will have much more on this story coming up tonight at 6. For now, we're live in Mount Hope. Riel Creighton, 10 News.
And another perspective of that shootout comes from footage shot by 10 News reporter Michael Chen, who saw that Saturn drive within feet of him moments before the chase came to an end. He is joining us now with a first-hand account of this dramatic final seconds of the pursuit. Michael.
Well, we had several crews following this pursuit. I was sent to 41st and Hilltop because there were reports the female passenger had gotten out there. What I did not know was that suspect would leave and then return to the scene some 10 minutes later.
Westbound approaching 47th Market.
As I was headed to the location, scanner traffic on police radio revealed officers were closing in. When I got to 41st and Hilltop and parked, I heard a chorus of police sirens. There I am scrambling to get my gear out, and there is the Saturn turning the corner. I shot this video moments after getting out of the way as the car drove within a few feet and then right past me. Things were moving so quickly I didn't look down and notice the low audio settings on my camera. I watched as a caravan of police vehicles followed the car down an alley.
All the units that are coming up 41st Street, turn around and go and block off the side streets and then just a little bit north of us. I don't need everybody over here right now.
At this point, I heard the sirens to my left, turned around, and started running in that direction. Then I saw the car coming toward me, slowing down.
They're going to try and break that window on the driver's side with a beanbag.
Whether or not a beanbag was ever fired is not known, but 4 seconds after the car came to a stop, I was recording the scene as a hail of gunfire pelted the car, shattering the windshield.
There's going to be shots fired over there. We have an OAS now.
I have to admit, watching the shootout unfold so close was a bit surreal. Eventually, I took cover behind a vehicle. And what was even more surreal, after those 20-plus rounds were fired, there was this almost complete eerie silence as neighbors slowly came out of their homes.
It is so rare to be that close. You were right in it, right from ground level, not in a helo over what's going on. What was that like?
Chaotic, tense. I mean, you're right. Chases are very unpredictable. It's hard to really time the end of the chase, get ahead of it. But in this case, we were really basically caught by surprise because, again, he doubled back and came back to the scene.
Surreal, you say. Yeah. I bet. Thanks.